University of Rwanda College of Education has recently witnessed the inauguration of a STEM Center set up at UR Rukara Campus. The center will help secondary school students surrounding the campus and university students to promote practical learning and support innovation at the University of Rwanda College of Education. The center was established by STEMpower USA through the Embassy of the State of Israel to Rwanda. It is expected to boost students' ability to integrate and apply knowledge and skills across disciplines to solve authentic problems of the society. The colorful event was presided over by His Excellency Dr.Ron Adam, the Ambassador of the State of Israel to Rwanda. The DVC for Strategic Planning and the Administration, Dr.Raymond Ndikumana, attended the function on behalf of the DVC. Were also present the Vice Mayor in charge of Social Affairs in Kayonza District, Mr. Jean Damascene Harerimana, the CEO of Rwanda ICT Chamber, Mr. Alex Ntale, the Representative of STEMpower Rwanda, Mr. Esoiue Serukiza, among others. The visiting team made a tour of the center and exchanged with students from secondary schools nearby the campus who were using the labs. These learners demonstrated that this center will yield positive results.
I'm going to show you the experiment which is called simple circuit.
Simple circuit. Okay.
This is a cell which provides a current while we connect with this conducting wire. The current passing through this wire can cause this bulb to light. When we connect this is positive, we connect with this cell.
For example, you want to measure the voltage of this series dry cell.
Yes.
So first of all, you make sure that the voltage of this cell. So then it will help us to make the multimeter. If it is the dry cell, it is the two voltage.
In the meeting that brought together participants in the inauguration ceremony, Associate Professor Ron Adam, who is the director of the African Center of Excellence for Innovative Teaching and Learning, Mathematics and Science, welcomed the visitors on behalf of the principal of the University of Rwanda College of Education.
Our programs is also to produce the teachers and so on. So we are very happy to have this STEMpower Center, and that will help in enhancing the training programs. Either it is for the students or the school teachers. School teachers we are arranging at a very big scale. We at the center we are already organizing the training, postgraduate training for the mathematics and science education. So it will enhance our activities as well at the center. So it is a great pleasure for us to have this STEMpower Center, and we are grateful to the Embassy of Israel to Rwanda as well as the STEMpower. So please accept our heartiest gratitude and thankfulness.
Vice Mayor Jean Damascene Harerimana commended the STEMpower and the Embassy of the State of Israel to Rwanda for the good partnership that benefited the University of Rwanda College of Education Rukara Campus. He also underscored the importance of this center to the surrounding community of Kayonza District.
To be here is a pleasure for me, and I'm not a visitor. It is a college. I am one of the member of the college because it supported us. It is contributing to the environment where it is, and it is very interesting and fruitful for us. Thank you very much. From this center, also this center, it comes and helps us to teach the environment of the center, normally the environment of the college. And the contribution from the college must influence the knowledge and the capacity of the environment in terms of knowledge, not only from the students around, even from the population. So when the college is here, it is very important for the community, not only to meet the knowledge of the student, but even the economic and the social contribution. Your Excellency, thank you for coming in Kayonza District. As said by the mayor, but we hope that you continue to come and help us to contribute in the promotion of our population. And for me, it was only to introduce myself and to say thank you very much for this center and your partnership in this project. Thank you very much.
Speaking on the occasion, the DVC commended STEMpower and the Embassy of the State of Israel to Rwanda for the strategic partnership with the University of Rwanda. He noted that this partnership responds directly to the strategic direction of the university.
As a strategic partnership, this is really good news for us. Why? Because it responds directly to the strategic direction of the university. The university has a vision, but also many initiatives that are gearing towards seeing UR as a leading university for the socio-economic development of Rwanda, but also being a place where our students are really prepared for the life of leadership, life of service, and also coming up with innovative solutions for the transformation of the community, also the society and globally. But how will you do that? How will we do that if we don't nurture even the students who are coming to the university? And that's where this initiative becomes very important, because it closes that cycle. And of course, having it at the University of Rwanda-College of Education, anything that is done at the College of Education directly goes to the community, directly respond to the development of Rwanda, because this is the main college training all teachers in Rwanda, and actually the biggest college of the University of Rwanda. So when we do something that is strategic as this STEMpower, direct, the link is direct. But also, it's a moment of celebration because of our students. Our students, undergraduate students who are here, that we call pre-service teachers, but also the students in the secondary school. And I hope this center can even be extended to the younger ones, if there is a possibility, maybe during holidays, because ICT, I believe, starts very early. And
yes, we have programs from as early as 5 years old.
And they are going to be in the center.
Yes, as long as you open it for us.
Wonderful. So, in that sense, this center is also not a standalone initiative. I hope you all know that the University of Rwanda has four centers of excellence in the Southern Africa Center of Excellence initiative. We have four. University of Rwanda has the Center of IoT, Internet of Things, Data Science, Energy, and also innovative teaching and learning of mathematics and science. So this center will operate under that center. And then it becomes a facility for us to be able to deliver on the mission of that center. Prof said it, the center is much more around PhD training and master's training, but a bigger core part of what they do is also community outreach. They are reaching out. Today we are talking about the 6 schools around this campus, but actually they are reaching to the whole country. Right now they are involved in 10 districts, training more than 1,700 teachers in science and mathematics. This is very important. So the moment we can use this facility to also bring them here, so they prepare themselves because before now we're reaching to them. Now they are also going to come. So really, it's a moment of reflecting of the quality we are giving to our schools down there, but also the quality that we can enhance within the university. And I was told that there are some specific deliverables to make sure that at least the centers, the schools nearby become like models of what is possible when you partner with the university in terms of student skills, in terms of rather we use it actually. So that goes to the teachers, to the university staff who are here, that you connect not only with that center but also you connect with other centers that are around here to make sure that this investment is really useful for us and that we can all, as we are all proud of what we are already doing, but we are also going to be proud when we use it effectively.
DVC-Ndikumana shed light on the issue of RAPs within the University of Rwanda, which are not accessed by evening students. He noted that the University of Rwanda's management is exploring possibilities of keeping them open on holidays, weekends, and after normal working hours. He added that this move will also facilitate secondary school students in the vicinity to use UR STEM Center.
During the event, there are a few things that have been raised, like how long this lab is going to be open, how long people can access it. I want to tell you that at the university level, we have already decided that all labs at the university will be opened during the holidays, but also during weekends and after hours. Because this is not an issue of Rukara Campus, it's an issue across the university. Even the students who want to access the labs, mostly they are during the day studying, so it's only in the evening and also during the weekend that they are most available. So we are putting structure to do that and using actually our students, because we have piloted this initiative at other campuses and it is showing fruits. We are using our postgraduate students to manage the labs, and the labs are open at least by midnight. So we hope we are not yet at 24/7.
Midnight is okay.
But
It's okay.
every step. Midnight is a step. So thank you very much. It's a pleasure to come again, and you have our support at the University of Rwanda. And then from a strategic partnership, also you will always have a privileged place with our partners, and I hope we partner even beyond the STEMpower.
His Excellency the Ambassador briefed the participants on the idea behind the establishment of STEM centers, emphasizing the need to serve students and the rest of the population. According to him, the idea to establish STEM centers will boost Rwanda's vision to become a middle-income nation by 2050, as suggested in the National Strategy for Transformation.
And for me, the idea is so important of the donor. The idea of serving the population of the students, it has been said, but I'm going to reiterate it. The population of the students during the study time, the usage of the center by the school children around, by senior schools, 4, 5, and 6, I suppose, would be the best. coming here by buses or food or whatever is possible on Wednesdays or other days, and of course the community. So whoever has an idea and the room is open until midnight, at least, can come here with some ID card and come and use the computer and the internet. Because he doesn't have it at all. So he can use it as an idea, he can do something, you know, to connect to the world, to look around, get ideas. So it's really for these three populations. That's the idea behind the center. That's the idea behind the center, and the idea is to put it in a university campus to serve the rest of the populations and the students. So this is the idea, and I'm very happy. I wanted 24/7, but also midnight is fine. Right, Alex?
Yes.
Yes. And for me, education is so important, and not only because yes, because this is the base of your life here, the base of what the president wants to achieve, his vision about being a hub of innovation, being a hub of industry, being excellent in tourism, being a hub of health services, right? Everything starts with primary work. Everything starts with a good teacher. And the good teacher needs to want to be a teacher. A good teacher is not a teacher when someone forces you to be a teacher. I know you don't have enough teachers, but teacher is something you want to be. And you need to be rewarded. So I'm very happy that the government of Rwanda decided to increase the salaries of the teachers by 80%. This is the beginning, in my view. In my view, it should be increased from 100 to 300%. That's what I told the Minister of Finance last time I met him. I said, no, it's not enough. You need good teachers. In order to have good teachers, you need to give them good salary, at least. We have been going through it, by the way. In Israel 20 years ago, the status of the teacher was not good. And we made a reform, a total reform. And in this part of the reform was not only the salary, but also the rest of the conditions for the teachers. And I think the government is on it. Yes, the Minister of Finance told me, no, I don't have money. But then after a few months, he found 8%, which is amazing. But not only that, so teaching in Israel is no longer standing in front of the class for 45 minutes in the mode of listening and talking. It doesn't exist anymore. In Israel, the teachers start by 5-10 minutes presenting an issue, a subject, and then dividing the students to groups work in teams. They have to discuss the issue, they have to present it at the end of the class. A representative has to stand in front of the class and gain some self-confidence in this opportunity by presenting the group thinking about anything, about the subject. So the groups can be also a group of two. That's how we teach in Israel. We teach in groups, in small groups. I know it's challenging, but I think you have to think about it as the method of teaching. So good education is a result of good teachers, people who want to be teachers, who are awarded for that, and it's a result of a change in the method of education. The method should really adjust. I don't know if it's done, but that's what we have gone through in Israel, and I'm proud of what we achieved. One more thing that I want to bring from our experience is a gap year. So we don't go directly from school to university. It doesn't exist. We have a gap year of 3 years, which is in our case hourly service, which I recommend wholeheartedly. In the army, you become a person, you become a grown-up, you become self-confident, you become a thinker, a critical thinker. You become a person who can speak to the other, that has self-confidence, and you become a team worker. And that is a very good thing that we have, and our secret of success as an innovation, as a startup nation, part of it is the gap year. Gap year between high school and university. And what I proposed to the president when he invited me to speak to him in person was this: to have a gap year of 18 months, to do a national service, to do maybe out service, and to become something else. And then you can go to university. So these are just a few remarks how I see the importance of education. Because we really, if you want to achieve engineers, who will welcome the international companies that you want to see here. They will work for them, we need skilled people, and this is everything starts in primary one. Everything starts with the possibility of a child to raise his hand and confront the teacher and ask questions. So, we are back to education. I'm very happy to be here and to open this center. I'm actually very excited to see that it is there, that it will work, and everyone will benefit from it. And I wish you luck, Professor and Deputy, Head of Center, and others. And Sarah, I met you also last time. So good luck to all of us, and I wish to see the photos in promise me, who promise me, of the children. Now I have it, but it will go. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Before concluding the visit, the ambassador and the DVC signed an agreement on continued collaboration for strengthening STEM education through the STEM Center.
So this is the second STEMpower at the University of Rwanda, and we think it is going to help us in improving the capacity for our pre-service teacher, who are our students, but also to get the community of students, secondary school and primary school to the university.
Today, STEMpower Center has been inaugurated here at UR Rukara Campus. What is the significance of the establishment of this center?
STEMpower Center has been inaugurated at UR Rukara Campus, and this is a significant initiative for UR and the community for many reasons. First of all is to recognize the partnership, the strategic partnership the UR has with the Embassy of Israel, through which the STEMpower project is being implemented not only to UR but also across the country in different regions. So this is the second STEMpower at the University of Rwanda, and we think it is going to help us in improving the capacity for our pre-service teacher, who are our students, but also to get the community of students, secondary school and primary school to the university. This is very important because it helps them to understand, to have the feel of the university, but also to start practicing at the early stage. And I would also say this center at Rukara Campus is a facility for all the schools that are nearby. So we hope really that while they were struggling, for example, to teach engineering or electronics, this is going to be their place which they can access several times and practice. But also it's good for them, the teachers, they can come and prepare their classes in here. And our lecturers look at it and give them advice, especially that we have an African Center of Excellence in innovative teaching and learning of mathematics and science.
The center has been set up in the university premises. What can the community surrounding the campus expect to benefit from the center?
Okay, so the community will benefit. As I said, the community here that we are talking about the students in secondary school and primary school near Rukara Campus. They will be having access to this lab. And the lab is going to be open for them, whether it is in the evening, but also during weekends and the holidays. So in that case, they are students for the schools, they can come. Then another aspect is also for other people who are not necessarily in school. They can again access this center to sharpen their IT schools, which has been happening in many other fields like languages and all that. So, and the other level of community is when you are attracting people, you need also to be showing what you are. There are so many people who are going to come and bring innovative project, or want to test, to have competition and all that. All that we will be promoting this area as an area where we potential and the possibilities to develop technologically.
Do you think the center will have any impact on the quality education?
Absolutely. The center will have impact to the quality of education at UR. What are we saying here? We want to prepare the teachers for Rwanda. If Rwanda is going to develop, it's going to develop because we have people with skills. And who is going to train those people to have the skills? It's our teachers, because it is that area. So if these are our teachers, it is very important that we train them. We give them that quality. Of course, this is connected to other recent initiatives. You have seen that the salaries, for example, for teachers have been increased. But now we need to give them the tools to have the confidence, to have the quality that they can take to those primary and secondary school. So this center is going to help them. And that's what I meant by pre-service teachers training. So with this, they will be testing different experiments, and from those experiments, that's what they will bring to the school there. So in that case, we are improving the quality of our graduates in the College of Education, while at the same time serving the community, but also at the same time actually being innovative in what we are doing. For example, we know that ICT can be integrated in many different fields. It can be integrated in biology, it can be integrated in physics, can be integrated in languages. So now with this STEMpower, we are going to have even curriculum on which we can base on and be like a student. Our student use as package that they will take later on to their service once they are graduate.
Do you have any special message to the UR Rukara Campus community vis-a-vis the inaugurated STEM Center?
My message is that UR College of Education, and as the whole UR, has a lot of possibilities. There are so many possibilities for development. You are doing a really good job by many outreach programs that you are doing at the school in different districts in Rwanda. Keep that up. But also, let this STEMpower that has been inaugurated used. Let's see a lot of traffic, and let it be a facility that is really used throughout 24/7 where possible. And because and also look at it in an ecosystem of other things that you are doing. I know you are doing so many other good things. For example, we have here a big project for e-learning to take technology-enhanced education. So you can also connect this initiative that has been inaugurated today. We've had a great initiative that you are having already. And again, it's to commend the work that you are doing with different partners. And here I can mention the Embassy of Israel, but I can also talk about other partners that you already have, World Bank, MasterCard, CEDA, Sweden, and all those. So keep the good work that you are doing, and the sky is the limit.